Hey guys, Subkansi here. Back to another legend ranking video for 2020 March on One Piece Treasure Cruise JP. If you've been following my channel, you know this is my fourth legend ranking video, and I believe by now you guys are much familiar with my Excel formula and analysis. So in this fourth one, I think it's a good time to introduce a new concept that further analyzes the feature of special offense extended column. We will discuss further details in a moment, but just to briefly go through it, if a special skill provides offensive buff for more than one turn, I want to distinguish the ones that can bypass enemies' interruptions from the ones that cannot, so that we can get a much accurate rating of a unit's true value. For example, for 6+ Lucy or V2 Zoro, their extended offensive boost can easily bypass enemies' interruptions, so their special offense extended column score will not be affected in this updated video. Whereas for Snake Man, although his extended or amplified effect won't be interrupted, however, his extended chain multiplier boost could potentially be. So his score on this column is slightly decreased. And for units like Stampede Luffy or Komurasaki, their offensive buff extension is very likely to be interrupted or even cancelled by enemy. So the score will be declined quite a lot. I hope the new concept is not too confusing. Really, this is just some improvements I've been wanting to do for my ranking list for a while. But please feel free to comment down below if you have any questions regarding this new update. Without further ado, let's dive right into it. And as usual, let's take the new two legends, Red Hair Pirate and Arlong Pirate, as our examples for this video. First column, overall adaptability. For Red Hair Pirate, I know lots of people call it V2 6+ Akainu, but I feel like their strength and weakness bear much resemblance to that of bullets, because both of their specials cut enemies' health and deal massive damage to all enemies at once. Of course, Red Hair Pirate has additional chain lock boost for 3 turns, and not to mention their broken switch effect. Overall, they are just overpowered and not balanced. We will see why in a minute. But as I said, just like Bullet, Red Hair Pirate will somehow be limited and suffer from normal attack only debuff. So on this column, I gave them 9.4. As for Arlong Pirate, they are really meant for speed running for short content, or used as a crew member due to their HP reduction on each turn. Their switch effect is very interesting and unique. We will of course discuss more on their switch effect column later. In addition, I love their universal attack boost special skill. It just requires some HP management. Their cooldown feature is definitely one of their best selling points. But again, their low survival captain ability greatly hinders their potential in longer content. So overall, I gave them 9 on this column. The next 2 columns, Captain Ability Offense and Captain Ability Offense Prime. As you can see on the screen, I used the same grading standard as I did in my previous 2 videos. For Red Hair Pirate, before they become dual unit, their Captain attack boost is around 3.4 times, which is equivalent to 8.7 based on this chart. And after they become dual units, their Captain attack boost is increased up to 4.5 times, which equals to 9.7. As for Arlong Pirate, before they become dual units, their Captain attack boost is around 3.3 times, so 8.6 on the first column. After they become dual units, their Captain attack boost is increased up to 4.25 times, which is equivalent to 9.5. The next category is Captain Ability Defense. For Red Hair Pirate, they reduce damage taken by 20% and boost HP by 1.2 times. It should have been at 9.9 or 10 on this column for them, but we have to take the status before they become dual unit into consideration. So I gave them 9.6 on average on this column. As for Arlong Pirates, they basically provide no defense at all and suffer a lot from their HP reduction feature. This HP reduction drawback really holds them back, especially for longer content. So I gave them a very poor 7.8 on this column. However, thanks to which, it makes old content more challenging and fun again. I made a video by using double Arlong Captain to clear Capone Forest. Please check it out. Link of the video will be provided in the comment section down below. Next up, Captain Utility. For Red Hair Pirates, they make quick and side orbs beneficial, and they make whole team immune to special silence for 10 turns. Legends that have built-in anti-debuff mechanics like Stampede Luffy or Halloween Ace are just extremely valuable. On top of that, when they become dual unit, they deal 1000 times their attack stats type less damage to all enemies depending on how many perfects we hit on that turn. I had to give them 12 on this column. As for Arlong Pirate, they reduce 3 turns cooldown as captain. And if we use doubled Arlong Pirate with Germa ship plus maxed cooldown socket, they will provide up to 10 turns special cooldown at the very beginning of the stage. It basically means no stalling needed. Very cool utility. I gave them 9.6 on this column. Next column, Team Building. For Red Hair Pirate, there's no doubt that they get 10 out of 10 on this column. As for Arlong Pirate, just like V2 Big Mom, it requires all color teammates for their captain ability to work. So 9.3 on this column. Switch effect. For Red Hair Pirate, they shuffle adjacent orbs into matching and boost attack by 1.5 times for the entire team. Remember, this can be activated every turn. This is just crazy good. Their switch effect alone can carry the team through some mini-boss stages without using any other crew's special skills, which can in turn be saved for final boss stage. It just makes things so much easier. Without a doubt, 10 out of 10 on this column. As for Arlong Pirates, they've got a very unique switch effect. They increase the base attack of the entire team based on your current HP. The lower the HP, the higher it boosts the base attack. The base attack increase is calculated as below. So when your team has full health, the base attack increase is merely 10, whereas the base attack increase peaks at 250 when your HP is 1. Well, for now, only Stampede Luffy, V2 Big Mom, and Arlong Pirate can get access to base attack buff. And this base attack buff is not as impactful as attack boost, affinity, or orb enhancement, but it could make huge difference on some occasions. To better demonstrate it, please take a look at the comparison videos I made on the right of the screen. In both videos, I purposely reduced the team HP down to 1. However, in the first video, I did not switch Arlong Pirate, so no base attack buff is activated. As you can see, Kaido's end of turn damage failed to blow Capone away in one turn. It took an extra turn to finish him. Now, let's take a look at the second video. I used the exact same team in support units, but this time I switched Arlong Pirate and got the base attack buff. And voila, I was able to finish Capone in one turn only thanks to the base attack increase. Because of the uniqueness, I add some extra points and gave them 9.8 on this column. The next two columns are Special Offense and Special Offense Extended. For Red Hair Pirate, they cut 20% of enemies' health and ignore enemies' defense barrier. In addition, they lock the chain at 3.5 times for 3 turns. I did some calculation and gave their special offense column a 9.3. However, on special offense extended column, I reduced it down to 8.6. Not only because the absence of the 20% HP cut on the following turns, but also because the 3.5 times chain lock can possibly be interrupted or cancelled when an enemy revives or simply by an enemy's preemptive debuff. Again, I hope the updated measurement method to the special offense extended column is not too confusing or complicated. If you have any questions, feel free to leave the comments down below. Okay, as for Arlong Pirate, they boost attack up to 2.5 times only when your HP is below 30%. When your HP is higher than 30%, they then boost attack only by 2 times. So most of the time, we are more likely to get 2 times attack boost. So on average, I gave them 9.3 on special offense column. Also, on light type or color specified attack boost, Arlong Pirate's Universal Attack Boost special is actually very convenient, so I will probably use them more often as a crew member than a captain. By the way, I showcased Arlong Pirate as crew member to clear Hawkins Forest in a different video. Link of that video will be provided in the comment section down below as well. On Special Offense Extended column, since Arlong Pirate doesn't provide any, 0 on this one. The next up, Special Defense. Since neither of their special provides any, 0 to both columns. The next column, Special Utility. Again, Red Hair Pirate doesn't have any, so 0 on this column for them. As for Arlong Pirate, they reduce 2 turns cooldown for the entire team, and their 250 times type-less damage could potentially get rid of enemies' resilience debuff, so I gave them 4.5 on this column. The last one, sub-column. For Red Hair Pirates, when they are used as crew, they completely resist Special Silence debuff, and if you put them in the middle row, 90% of the time, their switch effect will shuffle adjacent units' orbs and guarantee you at least 3 matching orbs on every single turn. So 10 out of 10 on this column for them. When Arlong Pirate is used as crew member, they completely restore Special Rewind debuff. And it's really a great match that their special reduced 2 turns cooldown for the other teammates. I also gave them 10 out of 10 on this column. Once again, the multipliers I used in this video is identical to my previous list. And by now, you guys know the drill. Let's have Excel do the math for us and enjoy the final ranking list. See you guys on the next one.